My name is Fred Kennedy. Fearless Fred.
Dirk Hayhurst.
And we're Madison Violet.
We're making beer. We're making a Belgian Saison. Although I guess all Saisons are Belgian, aren't they? I'm working with the guys from Sawdust City. We're making a Saison. We're going to age it on raspberries, and we're calling it Allison Breer.
Actually, Allison Breer, because we're only using M labeled hops. So this is actually, it's a typical Belgian Saison. It'll be very light, really high attenuation, so it'll be very drinkable. And then we're going to age it on raspberries for probably about a month, and then it'll be ready to go for session.
I actually met Sam last year. We used to do a beer break on the air, and then there was a legal kerfuffle that made us have to stop doing it. I was like asked who I could work with, and that was the guy I suggested.
He's really into beer, and so he asked us to come and do this. So we're pretty stoked about it and pretty excited to be here on Sugar Beach.
Today is like absolutely perfect. I think it's great. Like we got like a few hundred people here to watch the Lumineers, and they're also learning about beer as they go. It's great.
Pretty shocked. I didn't expect a big turnout, but you know, it's nice. I guess we're used to this as Rockstar Brewers. We've got one. It's a black and tan concept. It's going to be Cock Puncher IPA with Long Dark Voyage to Uranus. We're going to collab and call it Cock and Uranus.
That's capital C, capital O, capital C, capital K, apostrophe N, Uranus.
Drink responsibly, but drink well. Is that a good message? Is that positive? Okay, good. I want to be positive for the drinkers out there.
We're making beer for the festival, for a Madison Violet beer that we are doing in conjunction with Snowman Brewery.
We are making our Honey Lavender IPA.
Doing a collaboration brew with Madison Violet.
It was really exciting. I mean, especially because it's a gluten-free beer, and I'm not able to drink gluten-y beer. So that was a really nice connection to have. I've never brewed anything before, so this is an experiment for us.
It's basically kind of an IPA that we added some Sriracha Ace hops to give it kind of a lemony flavor. We add some honey in there, balance it out a bit.
So the special ingredient that's going in this brew that Madison Violet is making is lavender and honey, but lavender is kind of like that violet sort of, because you can't really put a violet in there. It would sort of not taste very good. But we're going to be making it over here, and I think that everyone should try it.
Hirsch's mom is a celiac, and so she was always complaining that there weren't any good, beers out there for her.
So yeah, like the whole thing we do is we want to stick to just grain. Like we do all 100% grain.
Don't judge a beer by it being gluten-free. You know, this tastes like every other beer in a good way. So
yeah, they're just using a different grain, basically. So a gluten-free grain.
Yeah.
I've been to session a couple times, love it. Definitely sort of a focal for craft beer out there. So when we were asked to participate, we jumped at the opportunity. It's kind of where craft beer goes.
There's officially a song in every bottle. Song in every bottle.
I'm brewing my own beer today. That looks good. I have no idea what I'm doing.
We're brewing a collaboration brew with Dirk Hayhurst called the Garfoose Breakfast Stout.
Actually, I'm brewing a beer named after my Garfoose character. We're making a Garfoose Stout. I love craft beer. I didn't have my first drink of anything alcoholic until I was 27 years old, when my team, because I played professional baseball, won the AA championship. And I had this really horrible domestic beer, and it tasted like crap. So I went on this quest to find great beer, and I found some great craft beers, and ever since I've been a fan of some of the great craft beers out there. America has a lot of great craft beers, and I'm a big fan of stouts, breakfast stouts, and so that's what we're brewing, a breakfast stout.
What's this breakfast stout going to taste like?
A little roasty, little chocolatey, smooth with the oats. Well, besides the vanilla bean, the locally roasted coffee, and the cacao nibs, there's going to be a Garfoose Grove baseball.
Baseballs. Specifically, Garfoose Grove Mystic Magical Baseballs with the essence of the Garfoose, which is a giant fire-breathing half giraffe, half moose. See them all over the place.
Whenever there's a no-hitter or a perfect game or a walk-off home run, that was one of those baseballs. So they're hard to come by, but we have one today.
It will be in the stout, so it's going to have coffee, chocolate, some crazy hops, which I just ate a handful of because I had no idea you're not supposed to do that, and then magic mystical baseballs. I'm super pumped. I mean, like, I love Canada, and they've got great food here, and now they're going to get some great beers, some great craft beers, and I'm excited to just wander around and drink wonderful craft beers.
I guess 20 amazing one-offs with local celebrities, musicians, wineries, baseball players, as well as some of the other great beer that the Ontario breweries have.